when you're running a rolling course where there's constant ups and downs and you're trying to run easy for aerobic efficiency practice, you've got to really back off on the uphills, regardless of how short it is. The common mistake is because it's short, you can see the top, you kind of punch it and push up and over it, and now you spiked your effort and your heart rate. Do just the opposite. Have one course that allows you to measure your progress from season to season, year to year. Continues to be consistent content about the importance of zone 2, rightfully so, but I think maybe overdone and avoids maybe kind of the elephant in the room, is that zone 2 is not created equal across the board. Just because you have a zone that you call zone 2 doesn't mean it's doing what all the content and supporting training tips are suggesting. For example, I have 8 training zones. My zone 3 is really what people would consider zone 2. And what's important is how you establish these zones. I use 2 tests, a VO2 max test in the form of a 1 mile test and a 20-minute test. So point being, understand that what's most important about zone 2 isn't really zone 2 for you. How did you get that number? Are you using a calculation, which is bogus, or you're actually using a field test that you can repeat through time and not using the laboratory, which has been proven to have a plus or minus 15% error rate. All right, got excited there, talking a little bit too much, made the effort go above my zone, so I had to stop and walk, bringing my heart rate all the way back to zone 2, and then I'll start running again. That's how you keep it easy. And we're almost at the top. Okay, we just hit 1,000 feet of gain in 4.8 miles and at 7,100 feet. All right, so here's the summit. I'm gonna go down the back side and carry on to get in my 3 hours. And let's tackle the elephant in the room, right? If you guys been kind of taking a glimpse at my shoes as I'm running up this climb, if you've been following the channel a while, you know I'm a partner with Zero Shoes. They actually made a Born to Run trail shoe and road shoe. Mesa Trail 2, it's my dream shoe. My glasses are fogging up, so I'm gonna have to squint. Yeah, the Born to Run Mesa Trail 2 is my dream shoe. Why? Because it was a very minimal, very natural shoe that I was missing in my repertoire, that I needed to spend most of my runs in to develop foot strength, this structural system strength that we're talking about, strength running. So most of my runs have been in the Mesa Trail for the last 6 months. Today, I popped on my trusty Innovate Trailfly G270s, and I kind of call these my all-day shoes. I was gonna go longer today, like I've talked, longer than I have been, and I've developed really, really good strength using the Mesa Trail, and I use them as a tool. So then when I slip the Innovates on, I can go all day, and they give me a little bit of more protection that I need for the distance and the terrain. So what's key is what I'm doing most of the time, and then I throw this other tool on that allows me a little bit more protection, but it's still, and this is the key, it's still an industry standard minimal shoe, this Innovate. I think the stack height's about 22 mil. So it's very flexible, it's zero drop. And from an industry standpoint of what's out there, it's considered a very minimal shoe, but it feels more like a maximal shoe to me. But the key is that it's still allowing my foot to work somewhat naturally. And I've noticed coming up that this trail gets really heavily used by mountain bikers. So it kind of bevels out the trail. So I noticed that I started to have to run on the side of the trail, which causes me to pronate, and I lose a little bit of natural stabilization that I would have had in the Mesa Trail shoes. So that's where this shoe is lacking. But again, that's where I use two types of shoes. What I'm doing most of the time in developing my ability to run in a very, very natural shoe for longer and longer and longer. And what I'm finding with having to innovate on is that on the downhills, I'm losing a little bit of proprioception, a little bit of ground feel, and I'm actually feeling really clunky. So I'm anticipating by the end of the summer that I'm probably not gonna like this shoe anymore because of what I've developed, my natural strength ability with the Mesa Trail shoes. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Hey. It's okay. You hurt? Are you hurt? Are you hurt? Something over there you need? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, getting in the sun for me. You just look like you woke up from a nap. You okay? You okay? You okay? You look like you were limping there. I bet you're hurt. You're hurt, aren't you? It's okay. Did someone, I think something got your leg, huh? Yeah, something got your leg. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I just want to get by. It's okay. It's okay. You okay? I think you're hurt, huh? I wish I could help you. You know what I'll do? So when I get down to the bottom, I'll notify this Forest Service and they'll come up and help you, okay? They'll come up and help you. I'm just gonna get around, okay? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right, someone will be back to help you, okay? Poor guy or gal. It's okay. Well, I think that's a great place to leave it for today. Hope you enjoyed this rapid fire coaching session. Over and out from Gang Creek, over and out from Jackson Hole, and Born to Run World. See ya.